Hello everybody, today I'm going to be making these faux wax seal embellishments. Okay, so for this project, we just need some circles or whatever shape it is that you want to use that you can make easily. If you have, I used a 2-inch hole punch and a 1.5-inch hole punch. And so you need to punch some of your book pages. You can ink them up a little bit before. You could even use a stencil and kind of go over them, splash them with some paint, whatever you want to do to grunge them up a little. And cut some of those out. And then also I have here the same thing for my under layer, some pieces of cardboard and cardstock that is just, was in my scrap pile. So, and all I'm doing is gluing them together. And then once we glue them together, you can see here, I have a few pieces here that are glued together and prepared, ready to go. And another one. Okay, so then gonna heat up your glue gun here. You need your glue gun and something to, you can use coins, something to press down on the glue once you put the glue on top. And I saw on Treasure Books, Natasha at Treasure Books, this tip of putting it on a little an ice tray or something like to, something that is cold, and it helps it come off easier. So I've got that prepared, and again, these are just some of the things to show you what they look like. These are all dried flowers. You can use anything in this. You could use some die cuts, stamps I've used fake flowers. And then for the 2-inch, I kind of left these a little bigger, and I have some hanging off here. And I kind of liked the look of that. So, more. So just to give you some ideas of what we're going to do here, I would recommend before, it's just easier, before you do the wax, to go around and ink the edges. So to prepare for this before the glue, put your circles together, the base in your sheet, and then go around the edges and ink them, whatever color of distress ink you want to use. And you don't have to. I like the look of it. Not everybody does. So, and that's what I would do first. So let me prepare that, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and one of the things that I wanted to start doing that I seem to always forget about is using some other colors of my ink pads. I love the Distress Oxide ink pads, and sometimes I just forget, and I end up just, going around the edges with the usual walnut stain or vintage photo or one of those. So I wanted to kind of do some different things here. I got some old vintage stamps out here, and for my circles, these are finished with the back. And if I used the cardboard for a cereal box or something, I just used the inside to be the back, so I don't have to worry about covering it. But you could just cover this with both sides, the book pages. Actually, I probably should have done that, right? Maybe more interesting. And okay, so I just inked these up with some colors. I got some peeled paint here, and I love this Victorian Velvet I used here, and Crackling Campfire, which is good because this is a really bold color, so I haven't really used it except for a little bit, maybe on a collage or masterboard or something like that. Okay, so let me put these away and show you what to do here. It's so easy. And the first time I did this, I just played around with all different kinds of things. Dried flowers, like I said, it can be fake flowers, die cuts, all kinds, whatever you can, you know, come up with. And please leave a comment if you think of something fun to use. One of the things that I love is just sharing these ideas and expanding on it, because everybody has, you know, different ways to use the same idea, and just it grows and grows. So let's see, I'm basically going to just start here, put one down, pick a stamp that we want. Let's do this one. This one looks pretty cool. This looks like it is, let me see. Does that show up well enough? Maybe we want, actually that looks kind of cool, huh? Let's do that one, the bright orange. Okay, and then I'm at the end of my glue here. So I've tried different ways of doing this, and what I figured out for me personally that works, and I don't have a lot of glue gun experience, but you know, it dries so quickly. So what I figured out to be the best method is to just put a glob directly in the middle and then take my coin and push it down. I was trying before to kind of start and kind of work my way around. Don't even bother. Just glob in the middle, coin directly on the top. So let's try this here. Let's see if this is gonna cooperate with me here. I have to kind of push with the other glue stick to push it through here right now. Okay, so we've got our glob. I'm gonna quickly take a coin and plop it down, and I'm gonna press till the glue is starting to come out towards the edges, and just let that sit for a minute. So here's some of the finished products from this project. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video.